Okay, I can't actually cook with this, which is a shame because it added a lot to the outfit. Now it just looks really weird. Like now it looks like I should just have a suit on. Don't you think? Not you, the viewers! Today we are returning to the original quesadillas. Now, when you're preparing your quesadillas, one should always ensure to wash your hands, which is why I haven't washed mine yet, so I can do it on video. Remove all electronics from where the water will hit. Enter your hands into the water. Get them nice and wet. Squirt of soap that misses, squirt of soap that gets on. You gotta clean the sink too. Now, as you're doing this, make sure to count to 20. I don't know what I'm at, so we'll just say that's good. Get everywhere, though. Every single spot, every little nook and cranny of your fingers. Okay, we're set. Oh, that's hot! Not much better. Wipe thoroughly with a clean towel. That's gonna get cut. It's currently 12:01 p.m. as you can tell. Not a.m., p.m. We're in the middle of a pretty bad thunderstorm. That's the rain. What you need for this is uncooked tortillas, cheese. We're out of cheese. A block of cheese. And a handy dandy cheese shredder. Conveniently located somewhere in your home.
Probably.
Hopefully. We'll find it. Don't you worry. Oh, actually, though, where'd it go? Well, we might have to cancel on the cooking episode if we can't find the cheese shredder. Son of a biscuit.
Oh, son of a mom.
Slight technical delays here. We'll be back to you in just a second. And we're back! Okay, so, we couldn't find the cheese shredder, but that's okay. Because we have knives. You can technically shred your cheese with knives.
It just takes a while.
That's only if you're inexperienced and amateur. Both of which I am. Not because I'm a chef on a cooking show. I definitely know what I'm doing. Cutting boards are essential. Wrong one. Wrong one again. Wrong one again. There we go. There's the cheese grater! Knew we had one somewhere. It's so broken. Look. This is gonna be amazing. So once you find your cheese grater hidden conveniently under the cutting boards, which you would have had to use if you were going to use a knife anyways. What's next? Oh yeah! Okay. So now you got to get out a plate. For your cheese. I cut the audio on that just so you were aware. That should be enough cheese.
Are you sure about that?
Time lapse. Once you have a healthy amount of cheese for your viewing and eating pleasure, You must then place this into the sink where it will be washed whenever your family returns. Because there's no way you're doing this when they're not here because they don't trust you with the cooking stuff. Don't worry, my parents trust me with their cooking stuff. Sometimes. Acquire a pot that can fill a pan, not a pot, a pan that can contain the eating apparatus which holds the cheese. The cheese holding apparatus is what we will call this from now on. A tortilla, that's what it is. Okay.
There's something on the bottom of that one.
It's okay. It's just a little oil spill.
Famous last words.
What do you mean famous last words? I already spoke my last words again. That's right, olive oil. When it gets late, I forget things like to turn this on. So you want to turn this on to a solid 7 heat. 7 heat. Don't go any higher, don't go any lower. 7.
11?
No, we're not going to 7-Eleven. Now shut up. So once you feel the heat is adequate, which this is not yet, because I can still touch this and it's fine. Okay, that's getting a little toasty. You need to apply the most gender... What is so funny? You need to sit over there if you're going to keep laughing like that. The most generous amount of oil that you can... What's the word I'm looking for? Least generously amount of oil that you can apply to the pan. That was a little too generous. Take your tortilla. A little more oil. Oh boy, we're going overboard. Make sure it's spread semi-evenly around the pan. And then you want to spin it if it's not too hot. If it's too hot, don't worry about spinning it. Just go get your mom and have her spin it. Okay. You need a fork or something similar to flip. So, the way you tell it's ready is it starts to bubble. And it's not bubbling yet, so I can't show you what it's like when it starts to bubble. Hopefully it'll start to bubble soon. Any day now. Is it bubbling yet? The viewer was right. They said no. It's because we didn't have it at a solid 7 heat. It was slightly less than 7. Oh, here we go. Starting to see some action. You can hear it too. See? We got some bubbles forming. And we're back! Okay, so it's ready. Come and have a look-see here. The bubble has formed right there. That is a sure sign that it is ready to flip. And sure enough, it is ready to flip. Look at all that oil. Now, when you flip it, take a healthy amount of cheese and put it on 1/2. Yes, cheese can be healthy at times. This is one of those times.
Does cheese make you gassy?
Well, as you can see from the video linked here, is that in frame? Cheese does indeed make you gassy. We learned that from Adam. Oh boy, this thing's cooking way too fast. Okay, we need a plate. Kind of looks like an omelet from that angle, but it's not, I assure you. It is not an omelet. Beat it down every time it tries to rise up, because that's what life does to you and your parents. Okay, so we're going for that kind of golden brown. If you can see that right there. Okay, we're done. Now, since we put a lot of oil on there, we're going to need to cook up a second one. Plus, we have a little extra cheese, so... Now, this one's going to cook a lot faster because it's already really hot. you can instantly hear the sound that you couldn't really hear before. And bubbles are already forming. So that's a solid sight. Okay, so with the leftover cheese, I'm just gonna make one big coat mark in the middle. Stack it up high. Get as much of this cheese as we can. Pull a little bit out of here. Sprinkle it on top. And then just douse it over the top of it because it doesn't really matter. The way you do this is you flip it up right there. You flip this up right there. Ow, that's hot. After the pain has left your fingers, it still hasn't left mine. Again, it looks like an omelet. I promise you it's not. Okay, fold this up and over. I ain't touching that thing no more. I learned my lesson. Gosh dang it. I have to touch it. Nope. You don't have to touch it. Be solid. Okay. Fold that thing on over. And, yeah. Leave one side open because I can't fold the other side. Nope, not there. Right there. Okay, solid. And that's it! So, yeah. That's how you cook a quesadilla and something cheese tortilla piece of crap. It'll taste good though because it's the same thing this quesadilla is made out of. Just doesn't look that appetizing. So once you finish with that, you gotta make sure you put away your ingredients. Better comment me a link to Twitter showing you with your cooked quesadilla. So cheese away. Oh, that is a creation of my own. Don't you worry. Find that in my next video. Oh, the straws are still in there, son of a gun. It's okay. We'll just leave them here. It's a mystery, huh?
It smells good.
Now make sure you chug all that in one go.
Okay.
No, don't touch my drink! Alright! Leave a comment down below what you want me to cook, and I am out. Peace.